Hello, my name is Daniel Sayers. I am unrepresented. My contact info is d.m.sayers at gmail.com. And my phone is 303-921-2238. And I'll be auditioning for BrianDiggs. Thanks for having me. Strange question, but hey, your questions, I love them. My favorite color is eggshell ice cream. It's a color that just gives you a hug, and it's more complex than it looks. You know what I mean? And the great thing about it, one thing I love about it, is that it matches with almost anything you're wearing. And I love to tell this to couples, right? Because the thing about it is that it matches with any color. And especially since, if you got a partner that loves to accessorize and loves to make complex outfits, I tell the other partner, hey, if you want to be lifing right, you got to be matching appropriately to show that power couplage. You know what I mean? Power couplage. So I say, get him in the pants, get him in the blazer. Ooh, and it matches well with gold. Get this, it matches well with gold. Most people's wedding rings, gold. It's beautiful. Beige? It's close, but it's not beige. It's eggshell ice cream. I get this question a lot. People come up to me and say, Brian, Mr. Diggs, what is life? What is the meaning of life? You gotta say the question again to make sure it's sinking in, right here. Because it's coming out of you, and it needs to sink in here before I say anything. Now, the meaning of life, it's in life itself. And actually, I'm going to look at some notes here, because the very fact is, this is a huge topic coming up in I'll tell you, I have a book coming out. It's L.I.F.E. by BrianDiggs. No, it's period is spelled out. I want you to... It's statements. Statements we're making, okay? Statements. Okay. So the meaning of life is 1. L. Life. See, many times in our life, we lie to ourselves. To ourselves, we lie. So that's the thing. First, we need to cut out the lies in our life. Get it? Okay, great. Now, next, I feel. I-F-E-L. I feel. Now that we've gotten rid of the lies, how do we feel? We center it back in. We get rid of all the stuff, and then we bring it back together. See where the balance is, you know what I mean? It's like throwing stuff off a scale left and right. And now we need to rebalance. We need to rebalance and bring it back. Bring it back to ourselves. Great. Now, after we do that, we go to F. File. F-I-L-E. Okay, file. Now that we've removed the lies, and we know how we feel, we can now put in place what we need in our life. Over here, got my finances, got my loved ones, got my pets, got my vehicle. Maybe that's under finances. Who knows? It's your life, and we got to figure this out. This is how we do it. Now, the last one is EFL. Now, what's that? Now, if you're spelling it out in your head, EFL is life backwards. Now, this sounds... Listen, and this is why it's so important I'm writing down in a book, because you can't just be spewing these crazy ideas out of your mouth. This could affect people. So I need to write this down and make sure everyone understands me. Now, what I mean by this, now understand me. I'm going to make it short because I know this interview's we can't be here all day. So, what I mean by this is this. EFL, life, backwards. You gotta let loose. We've been living life forward all our lives. Shoulders humped, heads down, life forward. Have a little turn on the mountain. Do a little Julia Andrews. The hills are alive, baby. And in Colorado, maybe we should go do that. Get out on a hill. Go to South Table. Spin around. Live. Or, as I say, Ethel. Ethel. All right, that's enough. My publisher's going to get upset with me if I say anything more, okay? Great. I don't have a watch on me, but time's up, okay? Yeah, okay, cool. We're good? Gotcha. Great. As my grandfather always told me, life is an exercise in customer service. Hey, has anyone ever heard of Tony Robinson? Excellent. So what I want to do here today is to brainstorm ideas for the future. You know, ROI, things we can do to increase our morale today, our brand image, and the way our business operates, okay? Can I get some show of hands? Who has any ideas?